Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Beatrice. Stick around to the end of this video and I assure you that you will be blessed. So in this video, I'm just going to be talking about 3 I's every single should know. First of all, one of the I's is intentionality. You know, most times we single people are not intentional about our growth. We're not intentional about learning about marriage, relationships, and all of that. But we want to have a beautiful and good marriage. I'll tell you a story. So I think it was in the year 2023. I had plans, me and my girlfriends. We said we're going to travel, to Lagos for a brief vacation and have fun. We started planning this in January and we're supposed to go by December. Now, this gave us a lot of time to prepare for this vacation, but do you know what? We kept it in mind. Okay, for me, I'll talk for myself. I kept this in mind. I kept saying, I'm going to go for this vacation by December. I had the imagination in my head. I'm just going to be by the beach with my wine glass, just chilling, enjoying and all that, relaxing. Kai, what a beautiful, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, what a beautiful experience I was going to have December. I kept talking about it, but guess what? December passed and I didn't go for the vacation. Why? I had a lot of faith that I was going to have that vacation, but I didn't put in the work. If I had saved for that vacation, I'm not saying that, somebody would have not maybe showed up from somewhere and say, Beatrice, let me sponsor this. But I had a lot of faith, but I didn't put in the work. If I had saved for that vacation, I believe that maybe I would have gone. But I had faith, but I wasn't willing to put in the work. I believe that is what a lot of single people do these days. You are trying and, I'm going to have a good marriage. I'm going to have a good relationship. My relationship is going to be good and all that. But you are not investing in knowledge. You're not investing in prayer. You're not investing totally. You're just there waiting and hoping to have a good marriage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just like my vacation didn't work out, this is your marriage that you're planning, that you're not putting in the work. I hope that it works out eventually. The second I is intentions. What are your intentions? What is your motivation to get into a relationship? Is it to pepper them? Is it to show them, say yourself, you don't arrive? Several years ago, I would want to buy a car. I would want to own a car. Why? So that I will show people that myself I can have a car. That's the truth. That was my motivation there, I'm telling you. Say, let me just be cruising in my car so that all these people know that me too I can own a car. But you should understand that your motivation for wanting to get into something is what sustains and keep it. If your motivation to getting into a relationship and wanting to get married is because you want to do me and mine, we're out chilling, me and mine, outfit check, me and mine, there's a lot of that, social media and all that. Well, the truth of the matter is you will end up being frustrated because your motivation for wanting to get into a relationship is wrong. The truth of the matter is, social media people, it can be something else. They show you what they want you to see. See, don't let people from social media push you into a relationship. Okay, for instance, now, you take a picture and you want to paste on Facebook, you want to upload it on Instagram or anywhere. Which picture do you post on Instagram or Facebook? So that you sit down and critically check. You say, this one might smile. I smile too much. This one, I say my clothes not sit down well. This one, there's something there's always that perfect one that you see and say, this is what people should see. Not that you don't have all those those other pictures that you did, but it's the best one that you have chosen to upload. That's to tell you that most people show you what they want you to see. You too, you are guilty of it because you post fine pictures. They show us your pictures when you fine. It's the fine ones you bring on the gram. It's the fine ones you bring on Facebook. So it is important for you to know that people don't carry the camera when they are having misunderstandings. People don't carry the camera so they try to paint a picture that is pushing you. That's your motivation. I want to be taking pictures with my partner. I also want to be doing, couple goals and all that. If that's your motivation, you end up being frustrated. The third and the last point is I am enough. So it's important for you to know that as a single person, you yourself are whole. It's important for you to be a whole person as a single before even thinking about getting into a relationship. Know that you deserve to be happy. Know that you deserve the best. Or how can you even deserve or know that you are all of that if you don't come to that place that you agree that I am enough? Recently, I heard someone say that if marriage would have completed, would, make you, there are some people that, yes, of course, their purpose is tied to their marriage and all that. But if Jesus didn't marry but yet still fulfill purpose, you should know that you as a human being, marriage is not what completes you. So you as a human being have to be whole. You need to know that you are enough. That is why I talk about self-esteem a lot. It's important for you as a single person to build your self-esteem, because if you get into a relationship with that, I need somebody to complete me, there's a missing something in my life, I need somebody to complete me, you will end up, you will end up being frustrated. That's the right word, for lack of a better word. You end up being frustrated. So, my brother, my sister, it's important for you to know that you deserve the best and you are enough. With these few points of mine, I've come to the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exciting episodes coming your way. See you guys in my next video.